Hey, welcome back to the channel. Credit Suisse have recently doubled their Tesla stock price target from $700 per share up to $1,400 per share ahead of their earnings report. Their earnings report is scheduled for the 22nd of July after market close, where they'll either post a profit which will add to the potential S&P 500 inclusion and send the stock soaring, or a loss that will send the stock plunging. Credit Suisse have acknowledged this and do expect a lot of volatility within the shares over the next few days. Tesla's stock price has been trading in very erratic sequences. It's hardly moved from the $1,500 point in the last 10 days. This is in anticipation of the earnings report set to be released in the following days. Credit Suisse analysts have even cautioned that any upset could trigger a correction in the stock price. Credit Suisse also claim that the stock is priced to perfection, meaning any material upset would drive a correction. Tesla shares have gained a stunning 259% in the year to date, while the S&P 500 has fallen 0.5% in the same time period, driven by euphoria about electric vehicles, a run of promising data points and heightened interest from retail investors. Coming positive catalysts include Battery Day, when Tesla is expected to unveil a long-lasting battery for its future vehicles, and second quarter earnings that may show a profit, which would send the stock price soaring. While the vast majority of Tesla shareholders will be focused on one thing, and that is whether or not Tesla are profitable this quarter or not, I also think it's important to keep an eye on Model 3 demand, China sales, and also whether Battery Day will take place on the 22nd of September. Profitability is obviously the most important thing. If they aren't profitable, I expect the stock to fall anywhere up to 12%, as it's already been priced in that the S&P 500 inclusion is just around the corner. Most Tesla shareholders have bought the stock expecting this to be the case, which will put a little bit more stability in the Tesla stock price. If they do not post that profit, the Tesla stock will tumble and will take a long time to recover to its all-time high of close to $1,800. Prior to Tesla's recent breakout, the stock price failed to breach $400 over the span of a decade. Tesla's internal business metrics are now undeniable as they become one of the most efficient and most optimized businesses we've ever seen. They produced 82,000 vehicles in Q2 while delivering 90,650, with only 5% subject to lease accounting. This destroys the bears narrative of no demand for Tesla or dying demand over time. Dan Ives at Wedbush expects Tesla to report a profit when it reports second quarter earnings on Wednesday the 22nd of July, eventually resulting in the company joining the Standard & Poor's 500 index. The S&P 500 inclusion is already considered a fait accompli among the bulls, Ives said in a note on Monday. While street numbers are all over the map and looking for red ink, this quarter we are modelling profitability with the 90,000 delivery number. The 90,000 delivery was over 20% above the 74,000 vehicle units expected by Wall Street, and they expect a 14-cent loss this quarter with revenues of $5.15 billion. Tesla shareholders have been overly optimistic over the past few weeks, which have led the stock price to almost double in price. This will definitely cause a double-digit plunge or a double-digit climb, depending on what the earnings report shows and reveals on the 22nd. If they post a profit, I do expect the stock to climb by double digits, because the stock will climb as S&P 500 looks imminent, and also because the short squeeze. I do expect many short sellers to go and cover their position as they realise they'll have lost, or just to close their short position altogether and buy the stock. If the stock is not profitable, I do expect it to plunge by double digits, as a lot of profit has been priced in already and a lot of the good news will already be anticipated. If they do not post that profit, all of that will go to waste and we will see the stock return to the 1300 or 1200 levels in the near future. I'm very optimistic and I do expect it to be a profit. Volatility is a word closely associated with Tesla stock in general, and Wednesday will definitely show how volatile a stock can become. I'm very excited to see how the earnings report will go. I'm giving it about a 66% chance, roughly speaking, that they'll post a profit, and if they don't, I'll just see it as a buying opportunity. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, as it's by far the best way to support the channel. Let another person know about the channel if they're interested in investing, and leave a comment down below on whether you think it'll be profitable and what revenue you expect to see from Tesla. Most people are expecting the $5.15 billion figure, but that's very debatable. I'll see you guys very soon for another video on the channel.